In a surprising turn of events, Arsenal Football Club finds itself embroiled in a financial controversy that has left fans and analysts puzzled. The club's manager, Mikel Arteta, has publicly refused to pay a staggering £300 million fine levied against the team following an incident involving star player Declan Rice. This fine stems from damage caused to Liverpool's dressing room after a heated match, raising questions about the club's financial stability and its implications for the future. The controversy erupted after a recent Premier League clash between Arsenal and Liverpool. Following Liverpool's decisive victory, tensions ran high in the aftermath. Declan Rice, who joined Arsenal amidst much fanfare, reportedly became frustrated with the result and expressed his anger by damaging several chairs and other expensive facilities in the Liverpool dressing room. Witnesses describe the scene as chaotic, with Rice kicking over chairs and throwing items in a fit of rage. This behavior not only violated the Premier League's code of conduct but also drew the ire of Liverpool's management, who promptly filed a complaint against the Gunners. In response to the incident, the Premier League conducted an investigation and ultimately decided to impose a £300 million fine on Arsenal for the damage incurred. This amount has sent shockwaves through the club and its supporters, leading to widespread concern about Arsenal's financial health. However, Arteta's response to the fine has raised eyebrows. During a press conference, the Arsenal manager stated that the club is currently facing financial difficulties and, therefore, cannot afford to pay the hefty fine. This declaration has sparked a debate about the club's financial management and its potential long-term implications. Arsenal's financial status has been a topic of discussion for several years. Despite being one of the most storied clubs in English football, the Gunners have struggled to maintain financial stability in recent seasons. The impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, fluctuating player transfer fees, and inconsistent performances on the pitch have all contributed to a tightening of the club's purse strings. In light of these challenges, Arteta's refusal to pay the fine raises questions about the club's priorities. Critics argue that failing to settle the fine could lead to further repercussions, including sanctions from the Premier League and damage to Arsenal's reputation. On the other hand, some supporters sympathize with the manager's position, understanding that the club must navigate its financial landscape carefully. The fallout from this incident extends beyond the immediate financial implications. The club's management must now consider how to address the damage caused by Rice's actions while balancing their budget. There are fears that the £300 million fine could lead to cuts in player salaries, investment in new signings, and even the potential sale of key players to alleviate financial strain. Moreover, the incident has sparked conversations about player conduct and accountability within the club. Arteta may need to reassess how he manages his squad and instills discipline among players, particularly in high-pressure situations. The reputation of Arsenal as a top-tier club could be at stake if these issues are not addressed effectively. Despite the controversy, many Arsenal fans continue to support their manager and the club. They recognize that financial difficulties are not uncommon in football, especially in the current economic climate. Supporters have taken to social media to express their solidarity with Arteta, emphasizing the need for patience and understanding as the club navigates these challenges. Football analysts have also weighed in on the matter, with some suggesting that this incident could serve as a wake-up call for Arsenal. The club may need to reassess its approach to player recruitment and management, focusing on cultivating a strong team culture that prioritizes discipline and professionalism. As Arsenal navigates this turbulent period, it is crucial for the club to focus on both its financial health and on-field performance. The £300 million fine is a significant challenge, but it also presents an opportunity for the club to reevaluate its strategies and make necessary adjustments. In the short term, Arteta and his management team may need to explore various avenues to mitigate the financial impact of the fine. This could include negotiating with the Premier League for a reduced penalty, seeking sponsorship opportunities, or exploring player sales to generate revenue.
Furthermore, the club must work to regain the trust of its supporters. Transparent communication about the financial situation and plans for the future will be essential in maintaining fan loyalty during this challenging time.
The incident involving Declan Rice and the subsequent £300 million fine for Arsenal is a complex issue that raises important questions about the club's financial management and player conduct. Mikel Arteta's refusal to pay the fine underscores the challenges facing the club, but it also highlights the need for a strategic approach to navigate these difficulties. As Arsenal looks to move forward, the focus must be on rebuilding both the financial standing of the club and the morale of its players. With the right strategies in place, Arsenal may emerge from this crisis stronger and more resilient than before. Only time will tell how this situation unfolds, but for now, the Gunners must remain united and focused on the challenges ahead.